Hi, Taurus. I'm Pam. Welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2014. Today, I put out a card spread for you called the Star. The first card that showed up today in your reading in the present position is Judgment. And judgment to me means a conclusion of a situation that's been going on in your life. I hear that you're going to be free of chains that have bound you in the past, Taurus. I hear that you're going to move out of an old relationship pattern. For many of you, you've been governed by fear and not wanting to let go of this. And I also hear that you've been having a hard time going through the motions of love. For some of you, I feel that you've been having a hard time getting your love life going. And keep in mind, this is a general reading, so this won't apply to all of you Tauruses, but I do believe if you're watching these videos that there are messages in here you are supposed to hear. So hopefully this makes sense to some of you Tauruses out there. And I hear that you've been going around and around, some of you, about relationships and also your relationships with love, sex, and money have been going around and around in a circle in your mind. And I do feel that for many of you Tauruses, you are going to get what you want, but you've had to let some things go that have been difficult for you to let go. It's like you always want to be sure of the next step that you're going to take. And this has been a problem for you because I feel that it's held you back a lot, that wanting to be sure before you take the next step. And this has actually generated a lot of confusion for you. And that many of you have just felt like you're not happy, like you've been going around and around and around, and you want to get off this merry-go-round. And I get that it's time to forge ahead now and drive forward with some kind of purpose. And I do feel that for many of you Tauruses, your love life is going to improve and be on the upswing for you this month of August. So, phew, that's good news. Wow, I'm glad I didn't hear like 5-6 months from now. You Tauruses have been waiting. The next card that shows up in your reading today in the Star spread is in the position of emotions and feelings. And the card that you have that shows up in that position is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess to me symbolizes your highest spirit guide that is around you. I believe that she shows up here to show you, I'm here, I'm following what's happening, I'm part of your life, I'm interjecting in your thoughts, emotions, and feelings. That's why I'm here. So let me hear what she has to tell me. She's saying she doesn't want you to take yourself too seriously. Like, calm down, don't get too worked up if things haven't been going in your favor. And to kind of calm down in the fact of take a more leisurely approach to life. Become more serene. I guess she's saying this, maybe she's viewing you as having been too worked up lately. Can only assume from that message. And she's saying, be more at ease with doing the mundane tasks of life, changing the baby's diapers and taking out the trash. Like you have to assimilate all this mundane nonsense that we all have to do. And for any of you Tauruses that are coming up some oppositions where you feel like you're getting, I don't know that I want to say ambushed, but, up against some forces that are beyond your control, be rest assured that those situations are going to be dealt with swiftly and quickly. And because I do get I'm wondering if some of you are going to get blindsided by something, because I'm getting like, if things come up at you unexpectedly or you're getting blindsided, I get that those issues get put to rest rather quickly. They get put to rest quickly, and they're dealt with quickly. It's not going to be lingering hardships there or consternation. You're going to be able to move forward through them freely. And I'm also hearing, be patient, Taurus, because your time is coming. They told me a rather odd statement. I got, take one big giant step back and assess and review the situation, because you're going to take a big gigantic step forward. Your love life is highlighted here and is about to take a big turn. You're going to be embarking on a new path, and you are ready to take this jump and leap. The next card you have in your layout here, Taurus, in the star spread for August 2014, is in the position of your intellect and thoughts. And the card that shows up there is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles to me symbolizes family, money, or an inheritance, or a gift of cash coming to you from family channels. You're going to have a great abundance that you're going to get ready to share with others. You've been hoping for a windfall, and they say, here it comes. But I don't pick up that you're going to do anything foolish or unwise. I do feel you will be investing your money wisely and doing appropriate, thoughtful things with this money. Some of you are going to take a trip, I feel, by boat. Wow, I get that you... Oh, Taurus, you seem to be hitting the mother lode here. A good relationship and financial abundance, because I do feel that you are going to be very generous with this money and giving with this money, as well as investing it wisely. I do hear that you're going to bridge the gap between generations, and you're going to be helping out others. For some of you, you're going to be helping out elderly family members in your life, as well as young family members in your life, helping out children, maybe some children that you may have in college or going off to college, as well as elderly relatives that maybe aren't doing so well, that are strapped financially or need extra care. I hear, Taurus, that you are going to be appropriately doling out these funds that you are going to get. I hear that you're going to be making a lot of people's lives better, including your own. The next card that you have that shows up in your reading is in the heart of the matter, the heart of what's going on with you. And I get Ace of Wands. Oh, that's good news, Taurus. This is good, a very good card to have, because it is new beginnings. It's especially new beginnings in an enterprise. It can also symbolize an inheritance. I still get, though, that love and romance is at the forefront of your life, Taurus. I get that for some of you Tauruses, you are going to be getting engaged and married. And for some of you, it just comes up that you are going to be opening up your life to new possibilities in romantic ways. And you're going to be, I hear, disassembling old, outmoded ways of thinking that are in relation to romance. You are going to be enveloping a new love or lover into your life. I do get that. It comes up again. So that's the heart of the situation. The next card that shows up for you, Taurus, is in the position of what's yet to unfold. And this card comes in is the Six of Rods. And the Six of Rods to me symbolizes victory. Not only victory, I also read this often as a fire sign male, like a Leo male. It could be also another fire sign male, being Aries or Sagittarius, but to me, it's always a Leo male or it's victory. And you have this in the position of hidden, subconscious hidden factors or what's yet to unfold. I get your senses are like wild with bubbles, like bubbles bursting in your life, like champagne bubbles, like all these ideas are percolating and bubbling. You're feeling energized and alive. You're ready for this newness and fun to come into your life. And I hear that if you've had some people that were unhappy with you in your life, you've like, I get that you've like put that behind you now. Like that's put to rest, or you're not focusing on that. You're really having this intense feeling of freedom, like soul freedom. It really keeps coming up like you're ready to move forward with your love life. I get like the relationship is like the gateway for new things that are going to come at you. It's like actually the doorway through which all these other things proceed. I also get that you're going to feel really in tune with your life and nature and feel very grounded right now. And you're ready to take on anything new, other new things that are going to come at you. And for many of you, it's comes up like you're going to let loose, like your wild side, your fun and wild side is really going to be jumping out now. You can't be contained. You're ready to live and let bygones be bygones, but you're going to do things your way now. And I feel that happiness and joy is like coming at you at a million different directions. You're ready, you're open-minded, and you're free. You're feeling like you're ready to have it all. The world is your oyster. You're coming into your own. And I do get that you've had it with naysayers, disbelievers, people who've troubled you in your past. You're moving away from that now. And also a big sense of feeling relieved. You have a big sense of relief. You really want the world to know who you are now, and you stand up for yourself, and you have stood up for yourself. You're liking who you are as a person, and your sexuality is running extremely high with you right now. So, wow, Taurus, you're like a force to be reckoned with. Look out. Your light is shining very bright. I'm happy for you, Taurus. That's very good news. I love it when the signs are getting some good news. We certainly get enough troubling news. The next the next card that shows up in your reading, Taurus, is in the position of known desires. Wow, I think the last one was your known desires, but this is the card that falls in that position, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles to me would be somebody that would be associated with an earth sign. This would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could also be their rising sign. You might be this person showing up in your own reading today. This is somebody that's got a lot of thoughts, feelings, and emotions. They run very deep. They're concerned with material things and the material world, passion, love, and romance. Also, finances, nice home, and the finer things in life are important to them. I hear there's a lot of studying going on around you, and upgrading. Upgrading comes up too. Educating and studying, going out on a limb and helping others. And Knight of Pentacles actually is showing up here to tell you to have your feet firmly planted on the ground when you make your decisions. You need to be a little reality based. Maybe because there's so many good things going on, you've got to really make sure you're grounded when you make some of these decisions. And I do get that really, like, your heart opens up wide right now and you are feeling good and you want um, other people to feel good as well. And your emotions are going to be pouring out of you at this time, positive emotions. For some of you Tauruses, I hear that you will be changing your jobs in August. This has been a long time coming for some of you, so this is a welcome change. And that you are ready to make your mark in the world and that you will be able to do this from the job or position that you change to. You're feeling more ready to tackle bigger jobs and bigger projects. And your influence will be very high and you're going to be making more money from these changes, from this change. And you're going to be implementing a lot of strategic plans. And for some of you, you're going to be involved in farming and education and things to do with the government that actually open up worldwide communications and trade about farming. Wow, that's a really bizarre message right there, but that's very specific. And for some of you Tauruses, I feel that you're going to be involved with lobbying for the farming communities in our country. And also worldwide, like nationwide, nationally and globally, farming and the farming industry and communities. Wow, that's very interesting. Okay, Taurus, and the last card in your reading, the outcome card for you today, you have 10 of Rods. And 10 of Rods to me symbolizes this can be a card of being overburdened. But in a positive note, you've gained a lot of knowledge and experience. So moving forward, you will be this may seem like burdens at this time, but you're moving forward with this knowledge and experience that's going to help you on the path and the journey that you're now on or ready to head on. They say that you are being blessed with gifts of love. You've had a hard time emotionally and have struggled through a lot of emotional issues involving love and romance, and now this is the time of your blessings, like your karmic reward, your payment and benefit and blessings from those struggles. You have a renewed appreciation of love and romance. You've had a hard go of it for the past couple of years, at least 2 years, for some of you 3 or 4, even going back that far, but that now you're done with that period of your life is over. This is a time of romantic blessings coming to you. And I get that this is just the tip of the iceberg for you. And I hear that you're ready to treat others kindly and with love, and that you're ready to be pampered. This is the most beneficial time of prosperity in the love and relationship sector of your life. So I'm happy to hear that for you, Taurus. And I want to say thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing. If you're interested in a private reading with me, please see the link below. And I hope you have a great rest of your month of August. And I wish you many blessings and peace.